before our ancestors even learned to make fire. Before the first stone tool was ever crafted, they lived under a sky that was not empty, but hostile. They weren't just watching out for predators on the ground. Their greatest enemy had wings. Picture this: a shadow silently sweeps over the savannah. Then, a piercing screech. From the clouds, a massive eagle, with wings as wide as a small car, dives with terrifying speed. Its eyes, 8 times sharper than ours, have locked onto a target. One strike, and a young child could vanish into the sky. For decades, fossil discoveries were a puzzle. Then, scientists found it, the skull of a young hominid with 2 perfectly placed puncture marks in its eye sockets. Not the work of a lion or a hyena, but the deadly, unmistakable grip of an eagle. This was the proof that our own ancestors were hunted from above. These weren't just birds. They were the apex predators of the Pleistocene sky. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into our planet's incredible history. Imagine the prehistoric African sky. It wasn't empty. It was the hunting ground for predators, far more terrifying than we realize. Not just lions and leopards on the ground, but massive eagles with wingspans over 8 feet and talons the size of a grizzly bear's claws. And their prey, our own ancestors. Paleontological evidence shows these giant raptors hunted Australopithecus. A child wandering from the group was a perfect target, heavy enough for a meal, but light enough to be carried away. The eagle's killing technique was brutally efficient, targeting the head and neck for an instant kill before soaring into the sky, where there was no escape. This constant threat from above shaped us. It forced our ancestors to stay near cover, to develop alarm calls, and to watch the shadows. This fear became awareness, and awareness sparked intelligence. The pressure to survive drove our brains to grow, to create tools, and eventually to harness the one thing that changed everything: fire. This is the story of how the fear of a hungry sky forged the human mind.